evening, everybody, and welcome to the Staples Centers. Welcome to 76ers basketball on Sports Gaming Channel. Brandon G here with the call here tonight. The 76ers coming off a loss to the Lakers, 84-76. They have struggled, but Joel Embiid, you take a look at his points in December. December, he averaged 20 points a game. January was down to 76. February was 10. So he is really struggling. He needs to come out of the gate, and he needs to start coming out swinging here tonight if the Sixers have any chance of winning this game. Los Angeles Clippers, they have played real well. And the Sixers playing the Lakers in Los Angeles. Staples Center now, they're facing the L.A. Clippers here tonight, and the Sixers desperately need a better performance than they had last game. They can't afford any letdown. We are ready for the opening tip, and we are underway here at the Staples Center. Sixers and the Lakers is off the bat. The Sixers get the turnover. D'Angelo Russell starting off hot, knocking down a three, and the Sixers strike first here in the opening quarter. Kawhi Leonard, he can dish it. That Zubac got that one knocked away, and here come the Sixers the other way. Here's D'Angelo Russell. Led off the game with a three, and that's good for Russell. He needed that one. And B double team. 7 to shoot. Got Curry on the right wing, but Harris is called for the charge. So a turnover for the Sixers as the Clippers will get possession here. Yeah, to catch my breath. D'Angelo Russell turned the ball over. Clippers get possession. Here's Kawhi Leonard. Guarded by Harris. Leonard. Green doing a nice job there, but Leonard gets the basket to go. Kawhi Leonard averaging 21 points a game. Harris, that's for three. And the rebound goes to the Clippers. Zubac got a piece of it, and now it's on to Jackson the other way for the Clippers. There's Jackson. And Russell picks up the rebound. Just love how the Sixers right now up-tempo defense. Talked to Doc Rivers before the game. Rivers said the Sixers, they have to come out firing. They didn't come out firing in the first quarter against the Lakers. Missed too many shots, too many turnovers, and really didn't get it going in the second half. They have to get it going in the second half to have a chance if Harris makes a shot. The Clippers got Leonard and Paul George, so that is a dynamic duo. And also Reggie Jackson, as Leonard guarded by Green, and Embiid snatching that rebound away. This is trying to hold on to that number one spot in the standings. We got a game against the Bucks coming up after this West Coast one. Harris on a double team, but they give it to Embiid. Embiid does a reverse jam. His average has dropped to 18 points a game this season, but he has to do better. This is the game right now, a statement game. Clippers lost on Tuesday to the Denver Nuggets. Leonard had 25 in that game. Nice defense by Green. That's Morris Sr. guarded by Harris, and Embiid snatches another board. And there's Tobias Harris. Just throws one up there. And he knocks it down. Sixers 4 for 5 to start this game. 80% for the Clippers, 1 for 7. Here's Kawhi Leonard. Can't get that one to go. Here come the Sixers. Steph Curry. He could have took that shot, decided not to. Leonard starting the game 1 for 5. Here's a turnover. And the Clippers with numbers. Here's Paul George. Wow. Paul George taking it all the way over D'Angelo Russell. Rocking the rim. Tobias Harris. Harris and the Russell. Russell puts up another 3. That time that one was short. Is Paul George. Here's Zubac. Puts it in. Curry's a little bit underside against Zubac. Victor Zubac leads the NBA at 68 points field goal percentage. So every time he gets the ball, he's near the rim. Most likely it's going to go in. There's D'Angelo Russell. Russell gets it off to Embiid. He had an easy layup, but Embiid knocks down a 3. Russell had an easy scoop, but decided to pass off to Embiid. Sixers up by 6. Reggie Jackson now guarded by Russell. Jackson trying to go into the lane on Embiid. Foul. One thing the Clippers said, we talked to Lou before the game, they want to get Embiid into foul trouble. Getting him into foul trouble will create less time on the court. So Embiid's called for his first foul. But if you Embiid, you do not want to get into foul trouble early here in the first quarter.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Jackson missed the first, and they'll put Drummond into the game. So they have Drummond and Embiid. They go with 2 bigs. They have done that a lot. Jackson makes the second one. Yeah, here in Los Angeles Stapleton. Here's Embiid for a right-handed slam, and the Sixers lead at 14-7. He's got to get it going here. If the Sixers have a chance. Reggie Jackson guarded by Russell. There's Bogdanovich with 9 to shoot. Bogdanovich going in, and Embiid picking up another rebound. And here's Steph Curry. On Embiid again, getting the lay in the go. Joel Embiid, 4 for 4. He's got 9 points in this one. In the first quarter, he said he needs to have a big game, and right now he's on the verge of doing just that. And a 3-second violation on the Clippers. And Matisse Thybulle will check in. Yeah, that's what you want your big man to step up. Your big man step up, everything goes right. There's D'Angelo Russell. And B double team. Drummond doesn't shoot 3. Curry thought about passing to Drummond. Now Curry will just shoot it and knocks it down. Sixers up by 11 here in the first quarter. Off to a good start against the Clippers, who are in the thick of the playoff race, who are in playoff position, I might add. is Eric Bledsoe. Rebound Drummond. Here's D'Angelo Russell. Romeo Embiid. Embiid misses that one. Gets his own rebound and yams it over Bogdanovich. And now there's a steal. Curry gets the steal. Embiid with 11. And a turnover. Russell had 6 points against the Lakers on Wednesday. He's got to play better as well. 3:18 to go in the first quarter. Sixers up by 13. Embiid has been hot. Here's Bogdanovich on Embiid. Has to pass it. Man has one to shoot. And Drummond gets the board. So that big two-man power trip out there is working for the Sixers as they're just piling up the rebound. And Thibault gives it away. You don't want to have too many turnovers in this game to give the Clippers life. There's Eric Bledsoe, the Gibson. Good defense by the Sixers. Terrence Mann, 8 to shoot. Mann, oh, swatted away by Drummond. Oh, wow. What a swat by Andre Drummond. Here goes the Sixers. Matisse Thybulle for 3. There it is. Thybulle knocking down a 3. The Sixers lead it by 16. And the Clippers will take time, and they desperately need it. We'll come back. We're live at the Staples Center.
The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
Of the timeout.
It was great. I think it made, regular season games that much more competitive and made playing for something in the first place.
Bledsoe. Going in. Bledsoe is called for the foul. They're going to get Drummond for it.
Andre Drummond. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Eric Bledsoe, free throw.
Take a break. Take a break.
The Sixers have those two guys out there. A lot gets done. They would have to shoot the ball from the outside the whole game, and that's why they use those two guys out there. They're willing to give up some scoring for some defense. $23-9. And Maxey is into the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Embiid, sets his sights on the 3. There's a rebound from Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe going in, got it swatted away by Maxey. Thibault gets the ball. Thibault puts up a 3, Gibson with the board. Man, look at the way the Sixers play defense, not giving them anything. Foul called on Milton.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
1:17 to go in the first quarter. Clippers only with 9 points. Serge Ibaka, that's Bledsoe going in, getting 2.
Thank you, Serge Ibaka.
Milton on the floor. Jake Milton on the Embiid. Embiid with a lot of lane, and he is fouled by Ibaka. Embiid looking to go off here in the first quarter. A big first quarter for Embiid. We haven't seen him have first quarters like this in a minute.
2 shots.
Right, you need him to step up if the Sixers are going to have a chance to win the game. Like in all the other games when we've seen them, when he doesn't score, they lose. And they lose big. Or they've been in some games and he just hasn't taken over. This game, he has to take over, especially on the road.
This is about the last guy you want to send.
50 seconds to go. Sixers up by 14. Eric Bledsoe. Bogdanovich. Going into the lane. Got it swatted away. Bledsoe open for 3, and he got it. Well, when the Sixers, they clogged up that front. And that's what leaves guys wide open. And Bledsoe was wide open there for 3. Here's Shake Milton. Knocks it down. Great shot by Milton.
And the 76ers lead by 13.
Shot clock is off. 11 seconds to go in the first quarter. Clippers will hold for the last shot. Bogdanovich. And that'll do it. So a good quarter for the Sixers. A good quarter for Joel Embiid. The Clippers and the Sixers from the Staples Center. Sixers lead it by 13. Sixers fans, head over to 76ers.com for ticket packages and also access the playoff of tickets. Go to Sixers.com for more details and get your tickets at the box office 3 hours before the game if tickets are available. Back at the Staples Center, Sixers will get possession. Andy G here. Sixers up by 13. Big first quarter for Joel Embiid. Embiid takes a rest. Drummond, the main center into the game. Drummond on the Zubac, and he slams it down over Zubac, making him fall. Sixers shooting 71% here in this one. They have rarely missed. Kawhi Leonard, nice play over Matisse Thybulle. We got giving Embiid some rest, so the Sixers got to take advantage of this Here's Maxey, idiot foul. You got to get as many scoring opportunities as you can. Maxey upset that he couldn't get that one.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey at the line for two.
He will go to the line for two. Seibel will sit down. Green will check back in. So the Sixers lead is 15 here in the second quarter. Kawhi Leonard has not warmed up there. Leonard can't get nothing to fall. Drummond with the board. Sixers with 14 rebounds as Danny Green has that one swatted away. Here come the Clippers the other way. Paul George, and George is fouled by Maxey.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Kawhi Leonard. Sixers doing a good job covering Leonard, but Leonard able to put that one in. You gotta be careful for Leonard because Leonard can make some plays. That's Tobias Harris knocking down a three. Tobias Harris. First three of the game. This is up 34-18. Leonard and George still in there. Kawhi Leonard rocking the rim with that one. He's got 8. There's Maxey. That's a tough shot. Leonard with the board. Leonard. Good defense by Green. Here's Reggie Jackson. Just put it up. Rebound Drummond. Drummond still in the game and B getting some rest. Leonard and George are in the game. Maxey, that's a 3. And Senior Moore Senior with the board. Here's Kawhi Leonard. On to Paul George, and George is fouled by Milton.
Shake Milton. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for LA, at the charity stripe, Paul George. Taking 2 shots.
Paul George played with Indiana.
Shooting 2.
Played with OKC. And now he is with the Clippers. Pretty different how the Clippers and Lakers, this arena, they put different flooring on this arena, but this is the same Staples Center that we was in when the Sixers played the Lakers.
Russell comes in for Maxey.
12.6 to lead. Curry had 13 points and the Sixers lost to the Lakers. There's a Russell miss. Here comes the Clippers. The Clippers can get hot, so you got to be careful. This is Leonard. And that's a Harris rebound. Sixers 16 points here tonight. Harris. Oh, Up to Drummond. Wow. And the Clippers call a timeout right away. Wow, Drummond is all over the place. Catching the alley-oop. Clippers call time. Sixers up 14. We'll be back.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
And it appears that they've lost a little confidence in him this past month. They're calling less plays for him and letting other players take more shots. You can really tell by looking at his usage percentage.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
As long as the other guys are doing what they're supposed to do, there's no rush on Embiid to come off the bench. This is Kawhi Leonard. And Sixers get a board. And here's D'Angelo Russell. He's got 3 points tonight. He made the first shot of the game. And he's got 5 after that one. He's 2 of 4 from the field. 16-point game. Clippers are like, what is going on? They can't get anything going. Even if Embiid is on the bench. They need something to get a spark. Senior for 3. Here's D'Angelo Russell. Steph Curry, tough one. Rebound, Drummond. Oh, he tried to slam it, but he missed. And now the Clippers end up with the ball. Reggie Jackson. Zubac. This is how good the 6-0. They say out of bounds.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Bogdanović.
So Leonard will take a rest. Bogdanović will come into the game.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second.
Russell knocking down another 3. Russell's got 8. Didn't do that much against the Lakers. Feeling it here tonight. Paul George guarded by Curry. Got to be careful with Curry. And George with the undersized Curry getting the jam. The Sixers take time. And we'll take time as well. We'll be back right after this.
Every quarter of a game, I think Coach sees something.
With water section, what's the teacher? Your Clippers Spirit. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
Welcome back. You see the playoff standings. The Clippers are in the 2 seed. They're 1 game back of the Jazz. They win this game, they might be tied for the top seed. So this is a big game for them.
They haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
Sixers get it out of the timeout. Andre Drummond, D'Angelo Russell, rebound Morris Senior. This is George and George's foul.
Seth Curry, that's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for LA, at the charity stripe, Paul George. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots for Paul George.
Bledsoe, he's checked in for Jackson. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Thibault comes in for Green.
George making the first one. And he makes the second one. So it's a 12-point game. Tobias Harris. Harris with 8 to shoot. Harris, rebound, and Embiid, and he slams it over Bogdanovich. Embiid is feeling it tonight. With some authority. Sixers up 14. Bogdanovich with 8 to shoot. And lost it out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Substitution for your Clippers. Todd Gibson. Terrence Mann.
Embiid on the Harris. Harris on Ibaka. And Ibaka gets the rebound, and here come the Clippers. Bogdanovich working hard, but the Sixers is clamping up that front. Ten to shoot for the Clippers. This is Eric Bledsoe. They give it to Ibaka. Ibaka's foul does not count the basket.
D'Angelo Russell. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Serge Ibaka at the free throw. At the line for 2.
Ibaka will go to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Size and reach and great athleticism, but he plays his role to a T.
Ibaka makes both of those free throws. It is a 2-point game, 12-point game in the second quarter. Harris to Thibault. On to Harris. Curry trying to drive into the lane, get nice pass to Embiid, and Embiid knocks down two. Joel Embiid. Wow. Bledsoe going in, and Bledsoe missing that. Embiid just grabbing he's all over the place with the rebounds. Clippers are saying to themselves, we can't catch a break. We got Leonard on the bench, and so was Paul George. Harris had 18 points against the Lakers. Foul called. Thibault will go to the line for two. It's going to be on Gibson.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. Shooting 2.
The free throw.
Some changes here. So he hits both of them.
He's 2 for 2. That is Bogdanovich, who knocks down a 3. 13-point game. Embiid right there. He is feeling it tonight. Joel Embiid, he's got 21 points. And that is the most points we've seen in a minute. Embiid is feeling it. Sixers are up by 15. And we said in the opening, Embiid needed to step up, and he's doing just that. Bledsoe to man. Clippers doing some alley-oops, liking from the crowd. Here's Embiid, missing that one. He could have had 23. Here come the Clippers without Leonard and Paul George. Here's Morris Sr. Just good defense by the 76ers. Morris is going to have to hurry and can't get it to go. Thibault with the board there. Russell gives it to Embiid, who has the hot hand, but Russell takes his crack at a 3, and Russell is feeling it as well. Wow, we did see these guys doing it against the Lakers, but they're doing it right now against the Clippers. A minute to go here in the second quarter. Here's Bledsoe, who was open, knocked that one down with ease. Here's D'Angelo Russell. Go, man. That one was just palm. Here come the Clippers the other way. 35 seconds to go. That was palmed by Ibaka. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Morris. Ibaka over Russell. No good. A 1 second difference between shot clock and game clock. Embiid guarded against Ibaka. On Russell, who gets the lay-in. It's passed by Embiid. D'Angelo Russell, he has been feeling it. They needed a game like this. 7 seconds to go. Bogdanovich for 3. No. Sixers still have an opportunity. Harris will put it up and nearly made it. That'll do it for the first half. Sixers up 54-38. We'll be back. Enjoy the halftime show. Kitty Smith, Ernie Johnson, and Shaquille O'Neal.
Now, Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops throughout, running a little bit, and then we had great spacing against their zone. Listen, we start making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hello, folks. With several other games going on around the league right now, let's catch you up on the action. Shaq, what do you have to say to people who think you're a critic of this generation?
Well, first of all, I have G14 classification. You don't know what that means? Look it up. And, Ernie, I just give out constructive criticism. It's all in the perspective, Ernie. It's all out of love.
Is that what you call it?
Yes, G14. People who don't know take it the wrong way and they get their feelings hurt. It's not my problem.
And now let's look at how Joel Embiid played in that first half. I'd say incredible.
He's been excellent so far, shooting with great efficiency, carrying the offense. They have to be talking about him in the locker room, thinking how they can stop this guy.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back to the Staples Center. Sixers lead the Clippers 54-38. Brandon G. on here. Glad you could join us here on Sports Gaming Channel. The Sixers and the Clippers on the Staples Center. Indeed, 21 points to assist. He fails.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive.
Sixers lead by 16. And Leonard and George is back in the game. And Tobias Harris. George with the board there. And it's not over with these two. The Clippers are just a game out of that number one seed, so they can fight their way back. They lost to Denver the other night, and they're hungry. This is Morris getting two. Here's D'Angelo Russell. Danny Green. Tobias Harris. Can't get it to go. Harris gets his own rebound and gets the putback. Reggie Jackson. This is right now, they are feeling it after that struggle and loss here at the Staples Center against the Lakers. The defense by the Sixers. That's Zubac with it. Another board for Embiid. Here come the Sixers. Sixers trying to put some separation. Danny Green missing the shot. And right now the Clippers, they're just frustrated because they just can't get anything going against this tough Sixers defense. Leonard. Russell with the easy board. And if Russell and George don't have a big game, Clippers don't usually win. Danny Green. Steph Curry. Oh, what a nice move. And Curry gets the shot. Curry with 4. Clippers up 18. Sixers are up 18. Not been the Clippers night. There's Kawhi Leonard. That's easy for him. Got 10. There's Embiid. Harris That's a three. Bang, he knocked it down. Tobias Harris. And it's a Sixer lead of 19. I mean, they just have not had an answer right now. Sixers have been all over the place. There's Leonard, who can't buy a bucket right now. Here come the Sixers, and they look to put the clamps on the Clippers. Here's the oop. Bad one, and out of bounds, Clippers ball. Here's the Sixers schedule. They got the Suns on Sunday. The big one against the Bucks. That's going to be huge at the Wells Fargo Center. It's going to be a huge game.
Anything can happen in the NBA, but there'll be a heavy
Kawhi Leonard.
take a total meltdown for them to lose.
The East is off tonight. Here's D'Angelo Russell. Russell got it.
D'Angelo Russell.
Sixers can't miss right now, and the Clippers looking for answers.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
If they can't find any answers right now, Sixers are playing the deep real good here. Morris, rebound Embiid. And we thought this would be a tough game, but right now the Sixers are making it look easy. It's Tobias Harris, one-handed. Oh, Tobias Harris is throwing something up, and it finds its way in. 23-point lead for the Sixers.
Jackson against Russell. Jackson pass to Leonard. Will it go?
Kawhi Leonard fouled by Danny Green.
Danny Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. 2 shots.
Franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years. Two.
65-42. A lot of people thought that this was a shocker. It was going to be a tough one, but the Clippers right now have not shown up to play. This has been D'ing up every game the Clippers have given. We'll be back.
Taking a look at Philadelphia, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Curry. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Up top, Embiid. Shoots over Jackson.
Joel Embiid.
That one's good.
Assisted by
Assist from Curry.
Seth Curry.
Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team will certainly use it.
Here's Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of change.
George outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Curry. Drummond passes to Embiid. And he's going for the other.
Andre Drummond. The assist, Joel Embiid.
Really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Jackson against Curry. Pass to Milton. Embiid a screen on George. Now here's Milton. A lot of room. This one for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Leonard. He's got 12. Zubac with it. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Back to Green. Curry against Jackson. Shot clock at 6.
L.A. foul. Marcus Morris Sr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Shooting 2.
At the line for the 76ers, Andre Drummond. At the line for 2,
Open the season with a 30-point, 20-rebound game.
And that one falls to Drummond. Well, the thing you notice with Drummond is the consistency with which he dominates the paint.
There's no doubt, because his impressive streak of double-doubles really captures what he does night by night, season by season. He just never takes his foot off the gas in terms of crashing the glass.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And so Drummond nails them both.
Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. He's physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Bledsoe outside. Here's Mann. Giving to the basket. Misses, and the try spell continues. He's going 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Maxey. Here's Drummond. He's got 10. And Maxey, here we go. And there's the
Tyrese Maxey.
to finish it off.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Bledsoe finds Bogdanovich.
Out of bounds. 76ers ball.
These are not the teams to challenge at the rim. The best in the NBA in shot blocking. The 76ers, number 1.
And what's most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on the defensive end. It's not just 1 or 2 guys getting blocks for them. It's been a team effort, which is why they lead the league in blocks per game.
Here's Maxey. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Bledsoe goes in. Goes back up.
Eric Bledsoe brings it. Thank you, Serge Ibaka.
Look out on the catch and shoot.
Here's Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from it. Bledsoe outside.
Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Ibaka. Tries again. Bogdanovich, no good.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
LA foul. Taj Gibson. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
I think it's safe to say
Shooting for Philadelphia, Andre Drummond. 2 shots.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding.
Shooting 2.
Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
And he drops the first. No good on the second free throw. Los Angeles is going over 2 from outside here in the third. Bledsoe outside. Down low. Looking to get his contract. Bogdanovich, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He has tried to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Bledsoe. Called in by the Sixers. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Maxey. Throws it up high. So it looks like it'll be
Out of bounds. 76ers ball. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers,
Harris
Tobias
for the
Harris.
Sixers. Seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. Page. The rebound by Gibson.
He's definitely covered well there. You know he could not celebrate. His shot just didn't fall there.
His man. And he can't get that one. Good D by Harris. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game.
Tobias Harris.
Harris has got 9 points now.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score.
34-point lead to end the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Tyrese Maxey. Furkan Korkmaz is out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Reed in it to 5. Down low. Now here's Bledsoe. And he drops in the lane.
Eric Bledsoe brings it.
Bledsoe's guy is a big-time talent, big-time athleticism. What a combination.
Pass to Korkmaz. You've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that's truly
LA foul. Taj Gibson. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Paul Reed at the line for 2.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
Shooting 2.
So the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
First one falls. The Clippers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Clippers with the ball. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Okafor. And it's rejected. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Maxey. And so many entertainment options out there, Norris. Will today's superstars be able to achieve the same level of celebrity as those who came before?
Boy, icon is a separation from superstar. It's amazing to me when you consider the careers of certain guys. Michael Jordan comes to mind. 6-0 in the NBA Finals and a household name across the world. LeBron James, 10 trips to the NBA Finals and a icon across the world. Kobe Bryant, icon across the world. Those players are few and far between.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Screen by Gibson. Jackson down low. So to be
Foul, Philadelphia. The team's tackle. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
At the line for LA, Reggie Jackson at the stripe, taking 2 shots.
And that one followed to Jackson. George, he's checked in for the Clippers. Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers. And so Jackson nails both of them. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
It depends on the time. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve will probably steep.
Here's Niang. 4-3. Drops in the 3.
George Niang.
Niang's got
3-point
a
basket.
here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jackson, pass to Johnson. Driving in. Right wing. Jackson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. The putback. Boy, hands in there.
Taj Gibson.
Taj Gibson is so strong on the backboard. His ability to pursue the offensive glass is truly a thing to watch.
Good try by Korkmaz. And the layup is good.
Furkan Korkmaz.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. George outside. Bible with a steal. Pass to Reed. Here's Springer, defended by Jackson. Here's Niang. Clock at 4. 3 three-pointer. And the 76ers get it back. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. Now Jackson. Pass to Okafor. And here's Johnson. Jackson outside. Little turnaround. And Reed pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Springer. George defending. You know, at the end of last season, Doris, we saw some teams rest their entire starting lineup to avoid playoff action.
You know, what's interesting, B.A., there are a lot of people who took exception to this strategy. But to me, as long as it's within the rules, every team has the right to make the best decision possible to set themselves up for postseason success. It is their livelihood on the line day after day.
Here's Springer. Outside Johnson. Now here's Jackson. Trying to get back on track. And he takes it out.
Reggie Jackson.
Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a display of court awareness from Jackson. Coaches value guys who can effectively execute in pick and rolls.
Here's Korkmaz. Shoots over Okafor. That one a little long. Clippers have got just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Korkmaz on the wing. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him. That's the Clippers taking it away. Johnson inside. Now here's Gibson. Jackson pass to Johnson. And here's Okafor. Deep 10-point range. Rebound by the 76ers.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Here's Neely. And so he draws the
Foul
foul.
Clippers.
Heading to the line to shoot a
Jahlil Okafor. That's his first personal foul.
You played
Second
for a
team
Suns
foul.
team that was influential with their training
At the line
staff.
for the 76ers,
Sports medicine
George
training from the
Niang.
early days.
Shooting
Changed
2.
immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had
Shooting
back
2.
in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
First free throw is good for the Clippers. Ibaka, he's checked in for Okafor. Mann comes in for Johnson, and it's Bledsoe in for Jackson. And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles shooting 27% here in the fourth. Screen by Ibaka. George for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what guys search about all the time.
Foul Philadelphia. George Niang. That's his first personal foul.
Very consistent.
Second team foul.
To each game.
I mean, the score
At the line for LA, at the charity stripe, Paul George.
very nice
2 shots.
production from him. Two.
First one falls for him.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. Here's Embiid.
Foul Clippers. Paul George. That's his first personal foul.
Go to the line. It's going to go on Paul George.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. Shooting 1.
Be better and lead by example.
One shot. The free throw drops for Embiid. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Screen by Ibaka. George with it. Now guarded by Harris. It's stolen by Thibault. Here's the break. Here's Maxey. That's an open look.
Tyrese Maxey.
And that was a really nice sequence there. Just strong effort at both ends of the floor.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Here's Bledsoe. And it's
Out of bounds.
as the Clippers were
Still Clippers ball. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Marcus Morris Sr.
Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Greg.
BA really did, but you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back
Marcus Morris Sr. for 2.
So it's Philadelphia now. After the Clippers picked up the basket just a moment ago. Embiid is screen on Ibaka. And he's
LA foul.
for 2.
Taj Gibson. That's his fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Tobias Harris. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Harris. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out, he can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
And Harris drops them both.
And, of course, Harris was Mr. Basketball in the state of New York when he was a senior in high school. And I don't need to tell you, but a lot of the players who won that award have gone on to a career in the NBA.
Now here's Bledsoe. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Maxey. And they get it back. Another shot. And misses.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. That shot broke the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. Oh, deflected. And here comes the break for the finish.
Tobias Harris.
And for Harris, it's about getting into a rhythm. Once he does this, he can take over games. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have it.
Terrence Mann puts it in for 2. Thank you, Marcus Morris Sr.
Win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And when you look at the game, one thing that helped fill this
Joel
team
Embiid.
was the
The assist goes to
Joel Embiid.
Tyrese Maxey.
Really stood out. He harassed him. He came up with steals in transition. Yet the guys were looking over their shoulder, worrying he was going to pick that.
Foul, Philadelphia. Joel Embiid. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Played with some serious talent during
At the line for your Clippers, Eric Bledsoe, free throw.
Draft.
At the line for two.
For this school. Now, John Warner went first overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
Free throw drops for Bledsoe. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Outside Tybalt. Pass to Maxey. Here's Milton. 6 on the shot clock. And the three-pointer.
Shake Milton.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just to remember, each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Bledsoe. Again, by the Clippers. Philadelphia.
That's the end of the game.
Walking in enemy territory.
Thank you for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Joel, in the past, you've certainly had your critics, and you have not run from them. What are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want, every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
Well, you do have the ability to dominate every single night. Good luck moving forward.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Last but not least, here is your new power player of the